Hey guys, what's up? It's Dustin from eXite Video Magazine, and we are making some progress in packing stuff up. Kind of. So the goal today is to get all of this stuff that you see here in the boxes. Japanese ceilings are way too low, by the way. The goal is to get everything into boxes so that whenever the time comes to move, we just have to load up boxes and we don't have to pack too much and then move, because I moved before, and if we had not prepared ahead of time, it would be even bigger pain in the butt. It's not like in America where you can just rent a U-Haul and load a bunch of stuff up. I just don't want to waste any time. So all this stuff that you see here, this is going to get boxed up. We're going to get as much stuff done ahead of time, and I will show you why the rush is on right now. We are back at the house today, and for a while there wasn't a whole lot of progress being made, but we stopped by Saturday, and they were outside actually doing some work, and they have cleared a lot, especially from this little patch right here. There were two buildings there, both some kind of like a storage shed or something, and they tore the one down outright, and they got the other one down to the blocks, which I said that's okay because I need a shed to hide my tools anyway, and I'm gonna use those blocks as the basis to build that shed. And then right in front of me here is gonna be our yard, which I think I am going to build like some type of a, I don't know, like a porous driveway or something, because I'd like to have a yard, but at the same time I need to make sure that I have a place to park cars and stuff like that. So I was thinking about doing like a more natural driveway, style driveway, so it still looks like we have a yard. I don't know, we'll see what happens when we get to that. So at any rate, I am really excited to be making some progress on the house. He said he's going to clean up a little bit more and brush some stuff. They are not going to clean the house. That's going to be up to us, but that's okay because we're going to do some remodel and stuff anyway. So it's not really like there's no reason to really clean the house really good and then remodel, because then you're just going to have to clean the house again from all the dust and everything anyway. So we'll cross that when we get to it, but that's the progress on the house, and that's why we are boxing up, which we are about to return to right now. One of the reasons that this room is so messy is because it was just my computer room, and it's just where I worked on the eXite videos before this computer took a crap on me. And it's where I kept all my magazines and a lot of the hobby stuff that I didn't have any room to put anywhere else. And since it's a bunch of stuff that I don't really need, I am boxing up the unnecessary stuff first. Jibanyan model. And Jibanyan was from Yokai Watch, which was really popular in Japan, but not so much in America. Check that out, dude. One of my friends got that for me. Or he had it at his house and he never used it. It's an old Playmates auto-mutating Donatello. Not probably the coolest figure ever to have, but it is cool because it's in Japanese. And this is back when, I don't think this is a sticker. No, like they actually printed a Japanese box for this, which is really awesome. You can see Takara above the Playmates logo. And those are the people who would buy Tomy, and they now make Tomika. But this is really awesome because today in Japan, if you get like an American figure like this, it's usually just the same North American packaging, and they're going to put like a Japanese sticker on the back of it to have all of its warnings and all that stuff. So burbs. Actually, I do have a box that just has a sticker on it, and strangely enough, it is another Turtles figure. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie 3 Samurai Donatello. And if you look, like everything is in English, and you come down here, and I know you can't really see the depth on the video, but this is a sticker And this is a official Takara Tomy sticker that they just put over the back of the box. And I mean, that's not nearly as cool as having a complete Japanese boxed item. We just had to stop at 7-Eleven to print something out from the iPhone. And of course, I cannot go into a convenience store without buying food that is bad for my health. If you look down here in the black box, ham and the cheese. And this in the yellow says omori.
大盛りって言ったけど、本当は倍盛り。
Whatever.
Can you feel buy? Buy mori?
Buy.
大丈夫。
おいしい。
Okay. うまっ。これハムうまっ。
350 yen. 352 yen. That was worth 352 yen. Back to business. And that business is apparently the fact that the new Drift Tengoku came out about a week ago, maybe. It's October still, but it's the November issue. They're usually about a month fast. You know, America does the same thing. And we're not gonna talk a lot about this, just a little bit. The coolest thing is, if you look right here, you can see that there is a free gift in this month's issue. Now, maybe it's not that popular in America anymore. I don't know. I'm an old guy. But way back in the day, it was really popular to get the spoon and the Mugen reservoir covers for the Civics. And on my 180 crap. On my S13 240SX hatchback, I had a Blitz one. And these are reservoir covers, and they just keep your fluids from leaking out and everywhere. How useful they are, I don't really know. I've never had a leaky reservoir. But that was the gift in this month's Drift Tengoku. Let's open this box up and take a look. All right, there we go. And it's actually a patch. I'm not gonna take this out of the bag yet because I want this to stay in good shape. You can see it's a patch. Now, it would make a heck of a wristband. And that is really awesome. And I will put it on the 180 whenever the engine bay gets finished. I just don't want to put it on there and get it nasty right now because there's really not a reason to, because I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the engine bay. You can see that it is really nasty. I haven't cleaned it. There's no reason to. Whenever I build a new engine for this thing, I am going to go back and tidy everything up in here and make it look really good. But that's not the case right now, so we're not going to worry about it, and therefore we are not going to put this thing in yet. One of the things that they did talk about in this issue, though, is Dorigyaru. So Drift Girls. And over here, one of my friends made it into the magazine. She makes really oishinabe, and she drives a really cool military-themed R32 that's in the picture. I went to a girls' event a couple of years back, and she had her R32 then, and I took a lot of video, and I've been meaning to edit that video, but I mean, there's just been so much stuff coming up. I think I am going to get around to editing it finally this year, and I'm going to upload it this winter. It's a really cool car. And the other thing that I wanted to touch on was the hyper meeting in Autopolis. Many of you know that that is the track that I go to often, Autopolis and Tenzan. But Autopolis, they had a hyper meeting, which is a huge meeting that goes on every year. And they put it on at different tracks all around the country. And this time it came to Autopolis. And One of the cool things is seeing a lot of people that you know on a regular basis showing up in a magazine. For instance, obviously everybody knows Nomura-san and Ueo-san. And here is the pink S14.3 that I've been showing in a lot of my videos. He made it in this issue. I don't know him personally. I have seen this car a lot at the events and stuff. But here are my friends from Makeup Garage B2. Here is that S14 with the Boss kit, and here is another one of their S14s. So that's really awesome. And if you flip the page, he is a regular at the events around here. Here's Makeup Garage B2, and here is that S14.3 from the front. Really, really awesome to see Kyushu drifters in a magazine in Japan, because even in Japan, I feel like the Kyushu drift scene does not get the recognition that it deserves. The people that drift in Kyushu are really dedicated to the sport, and it's really nice to see them get a little bit of coverage. And one last thing, the Tokyo Auto Salon 2019, and that is coming up on January 11th, 12th, and 13th. Obviously of 2019, Custom Car Matsuri. I really want to go to this in the worst kind of way. I really think it would help the page in the search rankings, because I know everybody's going to be looking for footage from that event around the time. I do have some money thanks to you guys that are buying merchandise, but I still need your guys' help, so I'm going to beg a little bit in this video. This is the cheapest sticker that I have. It is $5 shipped from Japan. The PayPal address is right here. Message me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever way that you know me. Email me at this address down below and tell me, hey, I got $5 for you. I want to help you get the Auto Salon, and let's make this happen. If I can get the Auto Salon, I'm going to do a live for you guys from Auto Salon. I'm also going to take a lot of pictures and videos to put on Instagram and on the blog page and all of that good stuff. So if you have it in your hearts and wallets to help me out, please send me to Auto Salon so I can find the good stuff for you. Guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit me with a like and a share, because that would help me grow the page. But if you want to do something for yourself, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribing always has been, it always will be for you, just so you can see the latest videos from Japan. I will see you in the next one, which is a huge retro car show that I went to. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Of things we know.